Okay, everyone, hello. Hope you're doing well. Um, I'll need a few thumbs up and comments. Let me know you can hear me okay. The internet has not been good, so we have not been able to do a lot. But when you can, again, let me know that you're there. Let me know you can hear us. And when I do, I'll tell you a little bit of what's going on here. Everything's been really good. There's cute little Mara. For those that don't know, we are here with Mara at Elephant Sanctuary Brazil. And Mara's been here for 2.5 days, I think. And she met Hana and Maya for the first time today. She didn't go all the way up to them, but she got close and she was a little bit insecure. But it was really wonderful to see her kind of step back, assess, show a little bit of insecurity, then come back and come closer. There's a lot of talking, a lot of rumbling, but no touching yet. But the main reason I wanted to share with you guys right now is we have 3 of the team from the Eco Park Buenos Aires with us. We have Tomas, Joanna, and Federico. They all serve different parts of the zoo, vastly different parts of the zoo, but they've been working tirelessly in preparation for this, preparing Mara, preparing the team, all the paperwork, and opening the doors. As we all know, it was a huge transfer during this time of the pandemic and the closures. And Mara's going down into the mud wallow. We'll see if she plays a little bit. But this is their last day here. And before they do, I wanted them to share with you a little bit about their journey, how they feel about it all, and what their experience is watching her arrive here and what it means to them. Some of the answers will be in Spanish for all of you wonderful Spanish-speaking participants, and then some will be in English. So if you don't understand, listen to the heart of the message. And it's a beautiful experience that we've all had here. It's been amazing to work with them. So with that, I'm going to ask them to let us know what your thoughts are, what their thoughts are. And I guess we'll start with Tom. Tom, you may have to speak a little because they're far away in the masks. I'm going to let you see Tom for a minute, and then I'm going to turn back to Sweet Mara because none of us like looking into the camera. So there's Tomas, Joanna, and Federico. They are beautifully masked, and you can see the eyes, the smile in their eyes, although they can't see our faces at all. So there's back to Mara again. So Tom, you've been heavily involved. I guess let us know what your thoughts are going into, arriving to this point and seeing Mara here.
Well, hi everyone. Well, it's been a lifetime. Actually, it feels like a lifetime. 4 years ago, we got to know the elephant sanctuary here in Brazil, and everyone back at Buenos Aires, well, not everyone, but a lot of people at the project understood that it was the right thing for us to see how we could take her here. It's been, like I mentioned, a lifetime. A lot of things go into consideration when you are planning how to get these beautiful creatures across the country and into another country. The first one, it's related to well-being, and it's basically trying to receive all the recommendations and assessment that the team from Elephant Santuario de Elefantes, or Elephant Sanctuaries here in Brazil, got for us. That took a lot of time, a lot of things that we tried to change in order to improve her well-being and getting her ready physically and mentally for the trip. After that, a lot of work trying to organize the logistics, trying to build our own crate. That didn't work.
Disaster.
Yeah. After that
but
failed,
entertaining part of it.
Yeah, I would say
from my perspective.
From your perspective, probably. For us, it was a headache. But after failing at that, we resorted to bringing the crate, which is sometimes as hard as bringing a crate with an elephant inside. That took us a long time. After we got the crate, we started training. while we were doing all these things, we had to work with, of course, all the paperwork involved in getting the different permissions of Brazil in order to import her, and Argentina in order to export her. It was really a long negotiation, but afterwards, the different environments and organizations involved. She's coming this way.
I'm going to interrupt Tom for a minute. We're not sure what startled Miss Mara here, but something happened. Maybe another elephant or maybe a bird. She's curious, but as we said before, she's really insecure. So if you all move back, because that gate's right behind you there.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. What's happening, Mara? What's going on? What was so scary? Nothing? Or something? You're cute. You're really cute. So while Mara's silly, we're going to go back to Tom here for a minute. He's just talking about the challenges, all the different steps, and they're not easy. Lots of hurdles. Even the ones that should be easy were hard, and then it got worse.
It got really worse after we got all the environmental ministries to cooperate with us, which was amazing. They were a huge part in this, as well as the animal sanitary national authorities, both for Brazil, MAPA, and for Argentina, SENASA. We got everything lined up. We were pretty much ready. We started the quarantine with her after 4 years of coming and going, headaches, organizing everything, and the COVID-19 came up. But for a while we had to put it on hold because of...
hold on a second. Mara's interrupting Tom. What's going on, sweetheart? That's a big rumble. Mara's been talking to the other elephants a little bit, so it's kind of cool. It's really, really neat. So yeah, COVID-19 came up, and I remember the phone calls from Tom's like, "You're not going to believe this, guys." And
COVID-19 came up. We had to put everything on hold, but after working a little bit harder on logistics and just trying to get all the different organisms in both governments, with the help, of course, of Santuario de Elefantes, we were able to line everything up, align the planets, like we sometimes say in Argentina, and basically get our teams together, get our beautiful lady ready, and we were able to start the trip. It was a very long trip, 4 days almost on the road. We were really tired, but our main concern was always her safety and her well-being. It was all worth it, basically. I would do it 2 more times, exactly. But we are all extremely happy here because we are getting to see her things that we've never got to see her. She is starting to be an elephant again. She's doing all these natural behaviors that we never thought we would see, and we are extremely happy with that. It melts our hearts, definitely.
So if you had to say in one word, no, if you had to give me one thing, what was the hardest part?
I wouldn't know.
I'll put him on camera on this.
The hardest part, definitely the paperwork. Definitely the paperwork. There are so many different organisms and different. I mean, every organism has a point of view, which is of course understandable, and juggling with all of them. By the time that you got all the answers done for one organism, then the others probably have new questions, and then the previous organisms have questions about those questions. It's actually coming and going all the time, and a little bit frustrating sometimes at some point. By the time that everything gets aligned, it's really rewarding because you know how long it takes, and it's good to see so different and so many people just joining forces for a common cause.
And if you had to say one word, how are you feeling right now? In any language.
Wiser, definitely.
Wiser?
Wiser.
Yeah.
She taught us so much. She taught us about humans. She taught us about elephants. She taught us about resilience.
Ourselves. Yeah.
Definitely. We can never be grateful enough for her. She's done much more for us than we could ever do for her. Even though we brought her basically to heaven, that's never going to be enough for all the things that she's doing for us and all the different animals. In Argentina, in Brazil, not only elephants, she, Maya, Rana, all the elephants, Lady are going to make things change definitely, step by step, but they'll get us there, definitely.
They're opening a lot of hearts and minds for sure. And just to note, I did say one word on the answer, although it was a beautiful answer. Those are like the messages that we get from Tom that are 6.5 minutes long. And no, guys, I can't tell you what Tom has meant to us for this process because it's been really difficult all the way along. Tom has kind of been the puppeteer, the maestro, organizing so much of it. And how many times did we talk and how many messages? And over the last little while, Tom's like, hey guys, can I call you? And almost every time we looked at each other, it's like, hold on, let's pour a glass of wine first. Because we didn't know what bad news was going to come next. But really, with all the struggles, man, I don't know I've ever been on a transport that was so complicated because of all the logistics involved and all the different entities involved as a very bureaucratic city. It was really tough, but I mean, they navigated it with tremendous grace considering the challenges. So, Joanna, because everyone's yelling at me for not speaking Spanish here, I would like to know from you, what's it feel like for you as a veterinarian, as somebody who worked with Mara at the zoo, what's it like to see her now?
Bueno, hablo en español. Para mí, desde mi punto de vista veterinario, ver dónde estaba, que tenía las mejores condiciones que le podíamos ofrecer dentro de la limitación del espacio, ¿no? Pero dentro de todo un equipo hermoso que tenemos donde velamos por el bienestar de todos los animales que se encuentran ahí, en especial esto que es megafauna y que necesita un gran espacio para poder estar, ¿no? Para mí fue muy representativo participar en este traslado y significa mucho no solo para Mara, sino como para mostrar a todos que hay lugares donde pueden estar muy bien y pueden estar mejor que donde están actualmente muchos animales, ¿sí? Este es un lugar maravilloso, el recorrido que hicimos es impresionante este lugar y no me cabe duda de que Mara, al igual que el resto de los elefantes, están en el mejor lugar que pueden estar acá. Para mí representa muchísimo, sobre todo desde la especialidad mía que es bienestar animal, es una locura, es lo mejor que puede pasar. Me viste emocionada muchas veces por esto y la verdad estoy muy feliz.
Well, we are grateful for Joanna coming. It really was a pleasure. It was an honor to share this with you. And not only is she bringing a beautiful heart to it, you know, with her compassion and care for her, but also that veterinary mind that is analytical in her assessment. And it was just a fabulous experience, and we can't express enough gratitude for your willingness to come along this journey.
Igual para mí es un honor estar y haber pertenecido a esto y haber venido a conocerte tener la oportunidad de conocer este lugar tan completo, ¿no? Y que se ve que hay mucho trabajo y hay mucha dedicación en esto y sobre todo mucho respeto por los animales y por lo que realmente necesitan. La verdad creo que nosotros como equipo nos vamos muy tranquilos de esto y de ver todo el trabajo y la dedicación y el respeto que hay en cada una de estas estructuras que está acá puesta, en cada cosa, en cada roca. Estoy, la verdad, muy orgullosa y o sea, para mí fue un placer estar acá.
Beautiful. Now, in one word summary, how do you feel right now?
Uf, qué difícil. Una palabra.
Tom failed this. Tom failed.
Muy complejo.
Yo lo hice mal, tipo dije demasiado.
I like that. Poof. Poof says it all. Perfect.
Sí, orgullosa. Orgullosa de esto. De ver que no todo está perdido y que trabajando en equipo y visualizando pros y contras al momento de hacer algo, realmente el fruto de todo el trabajo y el fruto de cada uno, cada cual que se esforzó, no solo de nosotros que estuvimos acá, sino de todo el equipo, vale la pena. O sea, me siento muy orgullosa de dónde trabajo y de dónde estoy y sé que van a venir muchísimas mejores cosas.
Perfect. You also failed. One word. Una palabra. So the lesson of the day, Brazilians have beautiful hearts, totally dedicated, but they can't answer in one word or less. We'll see if Federico can do any better. Okay, so we're going to talk to Federico now. He's coming from a different perspective. He's more from the political management of the zoo. It is a city-run zoo, and which has a lot of challenges to it because it's a little bit foreign to you, I would imagine, based on your history.
Yes.
But I guess from your perspective, from that political front, from that, what does this mean to you guys in the city of Buenos Aires, and what does it mean to you personally?
I will summarize the view in your own phrase. It's not about us, it's about them. So, Mara, and now I will speak in Spanish. Mara rompió el paradigma del circo y ahora está rompiendo el paradigma de los antiguos zoológicos. Y ese concepto significa mucho, un cambio de instituciones basadas en el egocentrismo de las personas y en sus propios beneficios, sin tener en cuenta el bienestar de los animales. Y en este caso, poder traer a Mara acá significa también un cambio, y un cambio que estamos impulsando desde probablemente el zoológico más importante de Argentina, que se transforma en una institución de conservación de animales autóctonos, porque como todos sabemos, la pérdida de biodiversidad es uno de los grandes problemas que tiene el mundo. ¿Y cómo vamos a conservar si no empezamos por respetar a los individuos, en este caso a Mara? Así que la base de todo este cambio tiene que ser el respeto. Si queremos equilibrar un sistema que está desequilibrado, y el coronavirus es parte del desequilibrio mundial e inclusive la falta de conciencia y de respeto hacia el otro, tenemos que empezar por estos primeros casos, y Mara es uno de ellos, probablemente junto a Sandra, la orangutana, el más importante que vayamos a tener, y esperamos que Cookie y Puppy, las dos elefantas africanas, también lo sean.
And finally, in one word or less, how do you summarize where you are, what you feel today?
Emocionado.
We're all emotional. I can't express enough gratitude to you three, to all of the team in Argentina and in Buenos Aires, from the caregivers to all of the federal authorities to the border control. You guys made this possible. We get a lot of the accolades for giving this life to Mara. But we can't do this without everybody involved, without the supporters, without the donors, without the cooperation from the eco park and the zoo facilities and everybody. So our hearts go out to all of you, and we express eternal gratitude for this opportunity, and so grateful to be here to share it with you.
Thank you.
My turn to say one word or less, just gratitude. Gratitude for the opportunity. Gratitude to share this with you guys. Gratitude for Mara being given this opportunity. We love you.
Probably it's one of the most important things that we are going to do in our life. So, I don't know. It's okay.
I think it is. So we have some questions, people saying, what are they saying? Unfortunately, you know, we have a lot of folks from different regions. We have a lot of people that are Spanish speaking, a lot of people are Portuguese speaking, a lot of English speaking as well. So we wanted to take this opportunity, since Mara is from Argentina, to share a little bit in English and share in some in Portuguese. We know not everyone can understand all of it, but it's, you know, we are a global organization. It takes the world coming together to make this life happen, and so we're really happy to share with all of you. With all that, just on cue, little Mara comes back into view.
She wants to talk.
And she wants to talk. So a lot of people are saying you guys are amazing people. Blessings to all of you. Gracias por todos. Many thanks. Somebody told me I'm going to cry. No, Diana, I'm not going to cry. Ha ha ha. Of course I'm crying. Yeah, it's just, you know, people talking about the changing the consciousness, higher respect for all. And it really, all of these things come into play of shifting our mind and shifting our responsibility and shifting our desires. It's not about us. You know, we need to make it about these beautiful girls and boys, and continue to give them the best life possible. We love you all. I'm going to get a little different perspective, but thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And go see little Mara. What are you doing, sweet bug? Everyone wants to see you. Everyone wants to see you, sweet girl. How are you? You're too cute. You are. Those eyes. You are too much cute. Too much cute. You're a good girl. You are. So those that didn't hear at the beginning of all this, Mara had a good day. We did not have good internet all day, so we didn't get to connect with you. But Mara had a good day exploring, actually hanging out relatively close for a while. Maya and Hannah came close at the end of the day, and Mara went down to meet them. She didn't have the confidence to go all the way up to them, but she got close. We didn't get great video either because none of us had our phones with us down there. But it was really, really sweet. A lot of rumbles, a lot of squeaking. And, you know, it was beautiful. It was a good first encounter for everybody. Tomorrow, hopefully they'll get it a little closer, and we'll keep moving forward here to give Mara this new beautiful life. Denise said, well, she mourned the loss of her old caregivers when they leave. You know, we've already started the transition with the new team. They're still here, but they're not as directly involved. And this is what it takes to give them a new life. So I'm sure she's going to remember them. I'm sure she's going to think of them. I don't think that she will mourn them. We don't really see that in most cases because ultimately, as impactful as they are, you know, our job, our journey, and their job in this, their journey to this point is to bring her here, to make her as strong and as sound as possible to help give her this new life. And I think all of them taking that role and are ready to, you know, let her soar and let her experience her new life. And with that, no one's trying to hold her back. Everyone's here to support her next steps. Somebody just said that face is too cute, and they are absolutely right. That face is too cute. All right, Miss Mar, we need to go back to work. Everyone here needs to say goodbye to our beautiful friend. Bye for now. Bye for now. She's not afraid of my Aunt Hannah. She's not quite fully comfortable. She doesn't have a tremendous amount of confidence right now to go approach her, but she's definitely not as afraid. She got really close, but then she stepped back, and moved out of the way, and then just watched him from a little bit of a distance. Are you starving? Somebody said, what about Lady? Lady was close last night, but then she went out further in the habitat this morning, so she's not too close. She hasn't seen her yet. I'm sure she knows she's here, but she hasn't seen her yet. Somebody just said that their canary at their house is talking to our birds. Jane, no, she hasn't gotten used to the birds yet. She is actually really funny. She was walking away from the elephants, and then the birds flew in front of her, so she turned back and went back to the elephants. So that was kind of charming, at least. So yeah, this team has been great. We're so grateful for, again, everybody, and very emotional moment, very emotional journey through this incredible time. But it really was amazing how many people came together, including all of you guys. So as we always say, thank you. We love you. Thank you for making it possible. Keep sharing this journey. Keep following. We'll update you when we can. And we'll share the next steps of beautiful Mara's evolution and growth and transformation here at the sanctuary. We love you guys. Take care, and ciao, ciao for now.